What's good, YouTube? iPhone users have historically enjoyed better battery life than their Android counterparts. Apple enjoys end-to-end control over both its hardware and its software, so it can make sure that its operating system is optimized for the batteries that it puts out in its phones on a year-to-year basis. That being said though, there's still plenty of things that you can do as an iPhone user to improve your battery life. iOS has a host of features and settings that are automatically turned on with a new phone that you may or may not know about, and these can have a significant drain on your daily battery life. In turn, this will affect your overall battery health and the longevity of your iPhone. So, if you're interested in using your iPhone for as long as possible, or you want to try to conserve the overall battery longevity on your device, take a look at these next tips and tricks below in terms of settings that you can adjust on your iPhone to improve battery life. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and leave a message down below if you have other tips or tricks in order to improve battery life on your iPhone. The first setting tweak is location services. Apple Location Services makes using certain apps with built-in functions for locations very convenient, as it tracks your location and tunes the features of the apps to your location. However, this can be quite draining, particularly if you have a lot of apps on your iPhone that do use location services. Location services can be accessed on your iPhone settings through the General Setting menu, Privacy, and Location Services, which is the first choice in the Privacy menu. From here, you can turn on location services on or off for your entire phone, and also customize location services for each individual app that uses it. If you need the app running in the background tracking your location, you can have this always turned on. You can also have the setting to only use location services for a given app while the app is opened up. Tailor this to your own app selection, and you'll be able to conserve battery life on the apps that you're not using at the time for location services. The next setting is Wi-Fi. Yes, this battery saving setting can be accessed directly from your control center by simply swiping up from anywhere on the iPhone. Have data on, or you're not using internet during most of the day, then turn Wi-Fi off to conserve battery life. If you don't actively need the internet on your phone, and then turning off Wi-Fi can save a huge drain on your battery. A small tweak to this is turning off Ask to Join Networks or hitting Notify to ask to join networks. This feature on your iPhone will automatically join Wi-Fi networks that have been previously set up on your iPhone. Turn this off if you don't want your phone to automatically join these networks, in turn saving some battery juice. Dynamic wallpaper. Yes, this one might not be so obvious, but having a moving wallpaper can have a significant impact on your battery life. If your battery is the number one priority for you and you're not so much into the aesthetics of your wallpaper, then choose a static wallpaper to conserve some extra battery juice. Background app refresh. The next feature that you can turn off on your iPhone to hopefully conserve battery life is background app refresh. In this feature, apps on your iPhone will continually search for new data on the web for the latest information. One of the most common applications of this is if you have a sports app and you want to know the latest score on a game that you're following. Background app refresh will continue to check the web for the latest information and get you the latest updates. This is a great feature as it really does add to the usefulness of the information that you get on your iPhone. But in order to conserve battery life, you can customize this by turning it off entirely when you don't need it, or customizing which specific apps on your iPhone do have access to live information from the internet. To access background app refresh, go into your settings, general, and background app refresh to turn it on or off. The next setting that you can tweak in order to conserve battery life on your iPhone is significant locations, previously known as frequent locations. Using the GPS on your phone, significant locations will try to organize and narrow down which major locations you are commonly at. This helps bring the most relevant app and ad data to you, and also factors into some of the other geo-tracking items on your phone. If you don't have a need for this kind of thing, you can turn it off completely, as it's a background tracking feature that does indeed take up battery life. To toggle significant locations off, go into Settings, Privacy, Location Services, System Services, and Significant Locations. The last tip is kind of a conglomeration of all these tips, and that's low power mode. Accessible through the command center, low power mode turns things off like fetch email, automatic downloads, background app refresh, and a lot of other visual effects that have an overall drain on your battery. So if you're looking to conserve some juice for one charge on your iPhone or just maintain the overall health of your phone battery, low power mode is a kind of silver bullet that does a lot of what these tips and tricks in this video would do if you adjusted these settings manually. So there you have it, folks. Several tips that you can use on your iPhone settings to hopefully conserve the battery life on your phone and maintain the overall battery longevity on your iPhone. Do you have any other tips that you use to maintain battery life? Leave a message down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.